Oh yeah, it's toasty. Silver's melted. Oops, I guess I poured a little too much. Oh, the mask was flickering on it, so I couldn't see very well. I'm going to open this up. See what we got. Looks good. And that's to be expected. Silver usually pours pretty well. It's a lot denser than aluminum, doesn't pour as well sometimes because of the lower density. Metal, there's not as much weight to force the metal into all the tiny spaces like on the heat sink made out of aluminum that I tried to cast. But here, since the silver is really heavy, it forced in all the little cracks. Just going to scrape off the sand. That way I can save the sand because this sand's pretty expensive. I don't have to get every last grain of sand, but try to get most of it. Decided I'd do more of my new coins in this. Since they're all smaller than my other coins too, they don't take as much metal. Okay, I'm going to take this over to the bucket. Okay, it seems to be focusing okay now. I've got the camera on a tripod this time. So this is one of the completed silver coins. All the edges have been filed down already. As you can see, it's pretty shiny. There's still a little bit of roughness to it that I can't get rid of. That's just because of the limitations of the sand itself and the parting agent, which is just simple flour. If the coins are near the top of the pour, there's still enough pressure to make the coins, but there's just a little bit less, so sometimes the graininess of the coin will be a little bit less. At the bottom they can get a lot more grainy. There's the other side of the coin, all nice and shiny. Well, this is silver, that's what you'd expect. Here's one of the other coins. I've seen this design several times before. I don't know how good the lighting is on this. I mean, it's hard to get good lighting with shiny metals sometimes. I'm using the most redneck lamp ever to record this. Now, unfortunately, the second one of these did not come out. Well, it came out, but there's some sand grains stuck in it. One problem you have with casting is sometimes, especially with the heavier metals like brass, copper, and silver, especially silver since it's the heaviest one that I do, you'll get sand grains that'll get swept up from the top. I'm usually incredibly careful to try to get as much of the sand grains that are loose out of the mold as possible. Pack all those sand areas around the sprue down. Pack down all the little traces with the end of the brush. I've seen that before when I did the video on the full molding process of making one of the other silver coins. But right there, there's some sand grains there. Since this is silver, I don't want to settle for some coin with sand grains stuck in it. You can always just remelt it. Well, that'll do it.